Guess what? I'm having a party, and you're in...
I wanted to be a performer.
First saw Paul as Peewee. I was like, who is this little man in this bow tie, and why is he throwing Tootsie Rolls at people?
The colorful world of American pop culture, one character stood apart, quirky, innocent, and unforgettable. This is the story of Paul Reubens, the man behind Peewee Herman. Born in Peekskill, New York, and raised in Sarasota, Florida, Paul grew up surrounded by the magic of circus culture. His imagination thrived, and performance quickly became his language. After studying at CalArts, he found his way into the legendary comedy troupe, the Groundlings. There, he created a strange, childlike persona. Peewee Herman.
And then dark music. Bum, 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 bum. I lost control of my anonymity, and it was devastating.
Peewee was more than just a character. He was a cultural phenomenon. From the stage to the hit film Pee-wee's Big Adventure with director Tim Burton, and then to Saturday mornings with Pee-wee's Playhouse. The character became a household name. Children laughed, adults admired the clever satire, and Paul became one of the most recognizable performers of his time. But behind the bow tie and the iconic laugh, Paul Reubens lived with struggles few ever saw. In 1991, his world turned upside down with a highly publicized arrest. Suddenly, the man who made the world laugh was mocked and shamed. A decade later, more accusations followed. Though charges were eventually dropped or reduced, the shadow lingered. His career, once unstoppable, faced collapse. In the documentary Peewee as Himself, Paul finally opened up. Through over 40 hours of interviews, thousands of personal photographs, and more than 1,000 hours of archival footage, he revealed the man behind the persona. For the first time, Paul publicly spoke about his sexuality, coming out as gay, and described the lifelong tension between his private identity and public image. The film also captures his conflicts with the director, Matt Wolfe. Paul wanted to control the story, but the story demanded honesty, even vulnerability. That battle became part of the narrative itself. And then, there was his final message. A voicemail recorded just one day before his death, his voice heavy with sadness and truth. He spoke of the pain of being misunderstood, of being mislabeled in ways that haunted him forever. It was raw, haunting, and heartbreaking. Yet, through it all, friends and collaborators remember him with love. Tim Burton, Judd Apatow, Lawrence Fishburne, Natasha Lyonne, Cassandra Peterson. They speak of a man whose humor was unmatched, whose creativity was boundless, and whose kindness left an unforgettable mark. Paul Reubens wanted to be remembered not only as Peewee Herman, but as himself. A complex, gifted, often misunderstood artist who gave the world joy even as he carried his own pain. This is the legacy of Paul Reubens, the man, the character, the heart behind the laughter. Must subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching.
Guess what? I'm having a party, and you're invited!
It's weird to be in this situation having a documentary made because I'm used to having control of my alter ego.